Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Juhi and this is the second part of the tutorial that I uploaded earlier in the week. I know it's been like 7 days since I uploaded it and I've been busy because I have school. Also, I'll be uploading videos only on Saturday because again, I have school and it's hard. So, let's get started. Today I'll be explaining you the detailed and intricate parts of this app. Actually, they're not very difficult. They just make your drawings more detailed, and they're not many, so this video is not going to be that long as the earlier one. So let's get started. Now we have done almost like we have looked at all these tools here, but not over here. So let's start. So this is basically a selecting tool. It selects whatever you have on the canvas on that particular layer. See, I have done a bit of shading, and shading is on the different layer, and this lemon I have made is on a different layer, so it only takes in that layer. So if I remove this, the shaded part just like comes here. It doesn't move with it, as you can see. So basically it's for moving whatever you have, but make sure if you've shaded some part of it, you don't move that away. So we're just gonna unselect it here and we're gonna take it back to normal. This is a normal. Now there are other parts in it. It's freeform. You can just take as you want. There's the uniform part which only is like this and this, and there's distort, with the help of which you can literally like change the shape and angle and all. And then there's the warp, which is basically this. You can make it 3D looking, you can make it look like you're turning a page if you're drawing that kind of drawings. Anyways, just take it back to normal. Now here's a tool that I don't usually use that much. It's just something if you want to draw a particular kind of drawing. Anyways, it's this tool right here. All you have to do is select some part, and here you have a selected part, and you can color in that part. It's a bit different to your layers because here you're selecting in that layer, you can't usually color out of it. Let's just take some good color. Let's take yellow, dark yellow, and see, you can only color in this part. It's not gonna come out anywhere else. So basically it's this. It's not much useful for me, but if you want to draw like dolls or you want to draw a particular kind of illustration, you can use it in that. There's also option in it. It's automatic, rectangle, ellipse, freehand. You can also remove. So if I don't want this part, I can just use the remove option and I'll remove, and I'll take the white color, and guess what, this will happen. Anything other than this part can go. So let's just get back. So we're back. So now we're going to be looking at the adjustments tool, which is basically a bunch of tools with which you can just increase the opacity, decrease it, you can blur it. There are types of blurs, liquefying, cloning. Not that difficult to understand. So let's see it. So this is the opacity. You can reduce it and increase it, decrease, increase. If you want to create a little shadow effect, it's really good. Next is the Gaussian blur. There are 3 types of blur: Gaussian, motion, and perspective blur. I'm just going to show you one of these. So it's basically like it fades into like the whole canvas, so it's pretty good. If you want to like add a bit of shading here, light effect, you can use this. It's going to be really good. This is the motion blur I'm using now. Sorry. So it's like this. You can show like the motion between 2 objects if you're kind of doing animation on it, which is also what you can do on Procreate. So I'm just gonna go back. Next we have the perspective blur, which is basically you can blur it based on the perspective. If you want it to blur towards this, now if you want it to blur towards this, if you're drawing the perspective drawings like 1-point perspective, 2-point perspective, you can basically use this. Next is the sharpen, noise, and liquefy and clone tools, which is basically like that's what it means. You can sharpen it, you can add some noise in it, you can liquefy it, and you can clone whatever you have made. So this was the adjustment tool. At the end you also have like the color balance tool. You can use the hue, saturation, brightness, increase it, decrease it according to you. So that's basically it. This is a little wrench drawing over here, and when you press it, you can basically record, you can make animations from here, you can share, and you can add the like animation assist, which is basically you draw little drawings motion by motion, picture by picture, and then you can turn it on and it will turn into an animation. I'll be showing you this animation part in the video next week. So guys, this was the basic tutorial. This was not that long, it's just like 2-3 minutes long, and this was basically what I had left out last week because of some errors. So that's the video. If you like it, please do push that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what you would like to see next, because in my mind right now I have either an animation video or an illustration video, and if you'd like to see that, tell me. Anyways, bye, see you next week.